Hi, I'm Exesis, and this is Hearts of Iron 4, No Step Back, where we're playing as the Soviet Union. Last episode we made some very big gains in the Balkans that enabled us to cut off the Germans in the Carpathians. We capitulated Hungary and Slovakia, and the borders here have sort of solidified. The Germans are still reinforcing. They are still very weak on the, well, all over, and we would probably have no trouble at all capturing Berlin as it is. The Western Allies have not made their appearance on the Atlantic coast yet, and no, we didn't want to go there. We do have a collaboration government going in Germany as well, since probably 1938 or something. But that's something that's still going. We can redeploy some of our spies now too, I think. It's going on operations. We can actually see where our operatives are. Okay, so we got one in Berlin, one in here in Prague, and one in Stuttgart, and one back home in Moscow. And these of course give frontline boosts to the areas we are fighting in. I could put one down here in Zagreb as well. That would help us build up some boosts down in this area too, or some combat boosts. Or we could maybe run some operations into Germany. Maybe we more want to run another collaboration government. That's 200 days. I'm guessing this war is going to be over before that. I was trying to hold out until the spring of 45, but I think this is going to be finished early. Okay, so on Zagreb we'll put in, I think we'll go to Ljubljana instead of Zagreb, because Zagreb's going to be under our occupation soon, and they give to adjacent states as well. Modify government, that's just a ship designer. Don't need a ship designer. We're missing light tanks. That is to be expected. We've got high resistance to occupation. What are we running for occupation law? Okay, so we're running liberated workers everywhere, which is okay. The alternative would be to use local police force. We will gain less resources and factories, but we'll have to use a lot less garrisons. And we get more. I think we'll swap over to local police force in everywhere except Hungary. That aluminium we get from Hungary is really important for us. I don't think there is. We check the compliance. We're starting to get compliance up in the Baltic states are okay. Finland is mostly okay. We're gonna clean this up as well. We don't need to have this many troops up north. We can probably send a few of these packing. So let's get rid of this. We don't want to completely abandon here though. And this is the Far East, and we want to reinforce these armies with troops from these armies, I think. And we should be able to activate the naval invasion as well of Åland. So let's do so. Our naval base here is finished, and I think we will leave. Which one has the lowest level of these? I think we'll use Ivan Fedynisky for the garrison duties. We want to keep a couple of brigades up here on the northern coast. I don't know, 6 maybe? There are 3, well, I suppose just 5. Let's do it that way. Just so we have a few hanging about here in case the allies do anything weird. We're gonna want to garrison up the ports here. And I think we will use... Let's get rid of those. That way we can see everyone. Yeah, he's already guarding some of these other ports here. I want to have one division or brigade there. I want to have one brigade in Kirkenes, one in Petsamo, and let's put one in Murmansk as well. I already got loads of them here. Because these are divisional orders, I guess. Or field marshal. And let's clear this one out. And let's just put one brigade down there. And we can clear these garrison orders out as well. No, that's not what we want to do. Let's just remove this order. And just this one division. And that one division. Lucky. And then we will see what we do with the rest of this. We probably have to have a garrison there, and we can keep some around here too. Let's get rid of this. No, we don't need one there. That's not a port. That's a victory point. And then the last one we can have. I save that for Åland. Oh yeah, you're already here. Perfect. But these should still have their attack order into a small peninsula. Okay, so let's make this. Let's watch the naval invasion. I don't think we're gonna get any resistance here, but just in case. I found a Finnish convoy, and we marched ashore. Not harder than that. Let's get rid of this invasion order. And let's grab the 53rd here, and let's put it on the island. And we could probably move an additional 6 divisions up. Let's grab some of these that have lost some experience. Have them unassigned, and I can let the clock run. Let's grab one in Riga. Alright. Put them in the ports here on the... No, that was a miss. Yes. Another ace. I want to have one in Memel, one in Königsberg, and one in Danzig. Okay, so it looks like the... Why would the Germans be attacking us here? Oh, of course they want to push us out. Recruitment in Norway. Yes, I don't think so. Okay, so the main focus we have to do is here. We've got a offensive going. We've got our troops into position. And we need to... We really want to cut off this this area. They are pushing hard here now, the EAI. They really didn't like us coming close to cutting them off down here in the Adriatic. Greece is almost ours. There's a few Italian and German divisions still down here. Maybe we can push to Vlorë. Actually, we'll wait for the mountaineers to help push up from the south here. They're very soon done down in southern Greece. I wish these were collapsible. So you could have them open them up when you need them, or that they got automatically opened up under the field marshal. Okay, so here we go. We've got... There's so many troops moving through here. We are defending successfully there. Let's help push this way. We don't need to move into the province. And I think we will launch an attack there too. And I think we moved our tank divisions here. Okay, so they are all in the same tile here. So we'll move them up into 2 separate ones. And if we do that, we will be on the doorsteps to Zagreb, and we will spread their lines even thinner. And now that we have started to take core German territory, they should be... Let's move Besarin over this way. Now that we have the other garrisons going on the... Let's keep this Baltic coast here, I think. They shouldn't be able to get past our fleet that's out here. No, it's not out. Oh yeah, we sent it in for repairs because Leningrad's propeller was broken. So we've only got the... Yeah, we're clearing out most of their mines here. We can deselect the upper Baltic Sea, and we're only in the lower Baltic now. And they are also off repairing, that's why they're not active. And I don't think we need to put down any more mines in the Black Sea. And I don't think we can... Even if we do this, I don't think we can get out while we are at war. No, so our ships here are stuck. We don't need to put any more mines down in the Black Sea. Do they have any mines left? No, so we don't need to be clearing any mines. Let's grab these and bring them into Sevastopol instead. And this is all we've got left of our submarines here in the Baltic. We've only got 1 submarine left up in the north as well, with no mission set. Go and convoy raid. That is okay. Yeah, and maybe we should be building some more submarines. And this is the escort fleet. Seems to be mostly off repairing. No, that's fine. Don't need to bother too much about them. So what do we want to do with Lelushenko next? We probably want to cross the river, across the Oder here, and push up on the western flank of the Oder. I think that would be a good use. Could probably use... that'll be fine. There we go, 1 more. And then we will put in an order for something like that, so we know where we're going. And Rokossovsky is gonna have to push... I think we could push for Berlin, but I think we will push towards Lübeck and Hamburg. So we cut them off from their ports here in the Baltic. And we'll have Berlin surrounded in no time. We do want to close down some of these pockets though. We don't need to have all of our divisions standing around just waiting. Yeah. Probably want to push a bit here too. There are hanging about a lot of them. Even though we put them on order here to close this pocket. Not a lot seems to be happening. Yeah, you go there instead. If we push them a bit from every direction, this one should fall quickly. Yeah, we're having a tough time getting through there. The mountaineers are almost done down here in Greece. We just left them on auto, of course. There's not too much exciting happening down here. Alright, so we probably want to be moving our divisions down a bit. Let's come down with these down here. And the same thing for now, we'll just grab these down here somewhere. Have them spread out, whichever ones don't have a garrison order already. And we can ship them off to the east front with Japan, I think. And how is Japan doing? Okay, so Japan has been kicked off the continent. I think we saw that happening. And Japan is getting invaded by the United States, so that war is going to be over very, very soon as well. Which means we won't have to go in and help the United States clear out. Actually, it's China here in Manchuria now. In reality, of course, the Soviet Union, after they defeated the Germans, made a very big blitz attack down into the Japanese occupied territories and into North Korea, and freed up this area from the Japanese. I don't actually know if they got down to North Korea. They did a big invasion of Manchuria and it was really fast and really effective. And Stalin, of course, didn't want to go to war with Japan until the war with Hitler was finished. I think he's probably sitting down there in his bunker having nightmares at the moment. Okay, so we were just in time here to see our mountaineers finish up. I think just doing this will be fine. And we will push straight up there with a detour towards Vellore. We got so bad supply here. I might have to help out with this push. It looks like a tank destroyer, but it's medium tanks. Okay. And now they're pushing again here. With air superiority, we're not doing. Yeah, we could probably move some fighters over to. We could do with just having a little bit of fighter cover over the Western Balkans still. Looks like the Northern Balkans has cleared out mostly of enemies. They don't have any air bases left that can reach it, I'm guessing. So let's go into Czechoslovakia with these 8 air wings. And we can move them up there too. Do we have anywhere? We've got 6 fighter wings here. Can we base them closer? Don't think we got any good new airports anywhere closer to the front. No. There's a lot of fighting going on down here. Okay, so no, we're not in place yet. Well, we are mostly across here. We'll get down here on the doorsteps of Moscow. Let's grab half of them and go that way, and the other half to go this way. That means we will encircle these 3 divisions, hopefully. And we should have Lelushenko in position. We can attack this tile from 4 directions. That should be an easy win. We should be able to go through Breslau. And we'll go there for now. And then we'll split the forces up, I think. And we can do that while they are attacking that way. We will start to soften up Breslau, I think. Yeah, let's actually use the offensive. I don't have any good ones there. We got the corps that have loads of artillery. We'll use them instead for the assault. That gives them a lot of extra attack. Compared to, let's see if we, here's one of the normal divisions. That's 88 and 101 on the normal divisions. Compared to these 162 and 186. And they are starting to accrue quite a lot of experience, I think, too. And that makes a very big difference, even if it's reduced a little bit in expert AI. Okay, so we're almost up at Zagreb. Does look like we need some more powerful divisions in here. If they just reinforce, yeah, perfect. And we will keep pushing for Zagreb. And we can't, yes, we follow the railway line up to Zagreb. And from Zagreb we can go up to Graz along the railway as well. Let's see, we should, no, of course we forgot to put our mountaineers on strategic redeployment. So let's press B when they are all selected, and they will go there a little bit faster. It's a lot faster for them to reorg at their new location instead. Let's open up a second vector of attack there. Can you go there too? No, then you must find the direction. And I think we will keep our Pilayev's forces up here. And these probably need to pull these back. They have too high supply consumption to be of any use here at the moment. Let's go back to Belgrade on the double. Okay, so we are in position. It looks like the Greeks have gone in here, or the allies. So that's a bit fun that no, thought so. You all want to be redeployed, and as do we want to do here. And we want to cut them off, if possible. And remove those. Let's see how we can do there. We can probably move. Question is if we want to, let's leave the infantry there. We'll just push this way. We do need to push into there anyway. We don't, why, yeah, okay. Let's move this front line up. Probably something happened along the lines there and it moved. We should be able, yeah, we're in position here with Lelushenko. They are reversing back down from where we had them located. We want to have them there. So halt. And we probably want to run with half of them in this direction. And the ones that don't have orders now, we will run into the hills here and grab the back road. We've managed to push quite far into northern Germany here. Let's take Rostock off them. Oh, we didn't get to see that encirclement, but I'm assuming it did go off. Let's get across here. See if they want to defend Berlin when we take it. Doesn't look like it. Got one damaged division in there. Berlin has the Tempelhof airport, of course. Yeah, they are mustering at least their fighters here to try and protect themselves. Air detection, because both of us have so many aircraft in the air. Especially then, we've also got radars in range since we captured that level 4 German installation. Let's get rid of that one. Did we have anything else? Oh, we can merge more plants. Let's do them both. And this should have added the, I think we were looking at the close air support production cost -5. I wanted to see if that had applied to, oh, we lost loads of factories there. That was when we changed our garrison orders, I'm sure of. The close air support here, 22.8. But they don't have the... that was the... no, it was something with agility we were checking. Oh well. Was that one here too? Fighter jet, fighter carrier, fighter agility. No, that's just the ordinary one. We get one from... Oh well. We'll see. Yeah, we're on closed economy, right? Aren't we done here yet? Okay, so we got 59 divisions encircling one German division in Brasov. I think we can finish this one off. And we will just tell them all to move in there. Okay, so Central Command isn't even on the front lines anymore. That was exciting. Well, they managed to rout one of our tank divisions. Now the infantry is moving up to shore up the lines. And we will keep our Rokossovsky up on the northern side here. Let's keep moving towards Hamburg. Let's grab one of these and move towards Kiel. And we will keep moving in this direction. There's no point being standing still. Okay, so we have Pilayev is doing okay here. Let's move this front line around, so we are concentrating it to the north. And we want to head towards Graz and Vienna. Let's cross there and head straight towards Graz. We've secured the railway here. We probably would be... yeah, we haven't upgraded the rail yet. Okay, so what's happening here? Yeah, you're not getting through there. Let's open up the front here a bit. We're still in super bad supply here. And they are in full supply since they've got all these dockyards here. Maybe it would be easy to cut them up here in the north once we've grabbed Graz. And we've got Lelushenko. Let's keep moving towards Dresden. Do we have... yeah, these... and we can finish off there before we head off this way. Just wipe them off. We'll be better off doing this. But we want to move up there and circle Kiel. Maybe we can take Denmark for ourselves as well. Well, it's a little bit hard to see Lelushenko's armies here, or tanks, from the infantry being almost the same color. Okay, so here's another big pocket of troops. Okay, so we should probably be moving up. Yeah, you need to really just mash in there. Finish these off. Perfect. Didn't take many hours. No, I think we want to add in the... no. Oh, we can do it that way too, but I'd rather use shift. Something like that, and we can separate these out once they've arrived. And they automatically strategically redeploy. Perfect. Okay, this river crossing was a little bit harder, but we did get across. We have reached Dresden. Let's encircle Berlin. And we probably want to move Rokossovsky back down towards the other side here. These 4 divisions, we want 2 to move to Copenhagen, 2 to move to Aarhus, but we go this direction, and close off the Baltic. with one division heading straight for... I think we go something like that. And the other division can go there and then head back down there. I don't think there's going to be very much defending up in Denmark. And we've moved all of our troops down the border there. And we have made it to Graz. Let's just wait for some... let's... I think we want to move the front line up a bit. And we might want to push for Vienna. Yeah, we'll just push with these troops. We're gonna need to knock this division back first, I think. And then we can move up this direction. Something like that. We gain a radar station here too. That'll be helpful. Okay, we have good air superiority over all of Europe now. The German fighters are... yeah, they're losing efficiency. They don't have the air bases left anymore. I want to push into there. And then help finish off this side. Yeah, Lelushenko's front line has gotten huge. And one that handle. Yeah, we can have them there. We can get rid of that one. They are of course going to take Berlin here soon. Okay, so we did find the German division in Aarhus. We want to probably head up straight for this, straight in this direction. Everything on this side of the river can cross there. We do want to move these front lines down now that the Central Army is in place again, or the southwestern front. That means we can free up loads of troops into their respective areas. And the allies here are ruining our front lines all the time. Okay, so... no. That's too many. Okay, so let's keep pushing a bit there. See if we can get anything through there. We are in sort of... here we are in supplies. We should be able to push in here, and that might help us with getting more supplies up in this direction. Now we've got some more motorized divisions there. We can maybe lock in place here. Let's grab those handles and move the front lines up a bit. That's gonna be good. Let's see. No, we don't want to go over there, I think. Help out with that attack. Yeah, these divisions can probably cross up that way. I think we want to go down this way instead. That way we will destroy that division instead. We had, yeah, we got them both attacked. No, one's gonna just circle down here to Sjælland before going back up to Copenhagen. Okay, let's get rid of this front line. It's just looking weird. I can probably move down in this direction into Vienna. I want to push on the northern bank here too. And here shows up, or the 6th Panzer Division showed up here. We're having a tank battle. Wow, they got loads of soft attack in this. Oh, it's a 40 width, of course, so we had to compare it to 2 of ours. Or sorry, 20 width. We obviously got the advantage because we got double the amount of them. And they have... It's nice to see what the AI actually does. 98 piercing, 73 armor. We got more armor than they have piercing and piercing. Okay. Yeah, we're doing... Otherwise we're doing about... We're doing a little bit less soft attacks than they are, but a little bit more hard attacks. And they've got way more defense than we do. They of course are defending, so it's helpful. Breakthrough of course is a little bit harder to stack. We got enough breakthrough for most of their attacks. Yeah, we got them on the run there. Let's see if we can't push up this direction then. Okay, so we got Berlin encircled. Now then, Mr. Rokossovsky. No, not everyone. I want to go this direction and then just anyone go in there. And let's just find the tank divisions. Do we have any more tank divisions here? No, let's support with some infantry. And let's move in with some more tanks. And so Berlin is on the fall. At least he managed to muster up a little bit of defense. The fall of Berlin. Soviet communique has announced the capitulation of all German forces in Berlin. After encircling the city, the Russians stormed it from several different directions, with the German defenders resisting furiously every step of the way. Soviet troops finally fought their way across the Molotov bridge and into the Reichstag building, fighting room by room until they reached the roof of where the Soviet flag was raised over the city. The Battle of Berlin is over. The fascist lair is ours. Alright then. And the last defenders here in the hills east of Berlin has fallen. And the forests. And we finish Glory of the Red Army. Just in time. Alright, so where do we want to go now? Let's go down towards Stalin's cult of personality. Got a few more. You can get another research slot or something down here, I think. And then you have to be at peace for these to fire off. This one improves science in your puppets. Can improve your aircraft a little bit more. I don't think we need to do this at the moment. Got the navy here. But I think let's go down the path of cult of personality. I was thinking of going down this way, but I think the Americans will handle the Japanese just fine without us. There's not a lot of fighting left here. It's gonna be over very, very, very soon. And we're gonna end up at a big peace conference here in a bit. Okay, so let's see if we can cut these off at least. That'll be a little bit helpful. Oh, I think we've got another railway gun as well. We do. We can assign this one too. I guess Ledushenko is our guy here for these. Okay, so Germany is still only halfway towards capitulation. Normally the Allies have started making some landings and making some kind of headway into Germany. But I think we've got to push them all the way to Frankfurt and Stuttgart and Dortmund, Essen, Köln. Rokossovsky's been doing really well here on the coastlines, so we will keep Rokossovsky following the coast. Oh. After we've split a few of these tanks up to the north. To clear out the last of the German defenders up in Denmark. The Italians are here now too. And the Finns. That was a weird one. And we're in a good position up here defending the north. Would be nice to be able to make it all the way to Tromsø, but this is Allied territory at the moment, so we can't get through there. There's probably more of these recruitment ones up here. Where do we want Lelushenko? Lelushenko probably the... No, we aren't across the river here anywhere. Yeah, we're already in the correct position here, so let's keep there, and we will have a goal of reaching the northern industrial area of Germany here, but we want to go through Hanover, I think. That makes sense to me. Let's rein that one in like so. Makes for a nicer arrow. And we will make sure to close this pocket down here with Piliev. And we have... Let's move Shenayovsky down towards the front lines as well. This is mostly motorized divisions, of course. And they can probably be useful in this kind of hilly terrain down here, and we'll head towards Nuremberg. And not through the Alps. We will go in this direction instead. It's probably called something else than the Alps though. Up here. Karlsbad. Well, through the Sudetenland. Okay, so we have managed to take Pristina. And there is still, it's only, we need to be able to get all the way down here to get any kind of supply. Okay, so we'll keep on pushing a little bit along the front lines here. Skopje might be helpful to grab as well. Yeah, we don't need to be on the front lines with the allies. I think we will see if we can run around them here. Would be very useful. We've got one, is this army now under Besarin. We've got a few more ports we can garrison, and let's actually change this to be ports. Those are the important ones for us to hold. Probably should be doing the same down here in Greece with one of these armies, but the southern front is stretched so thin at the moment that I don't want to do that. Well, hang on for a bit. Don't think the Italians have the capability to naval invade us at the moment while the allies are storming their capital. Rome is no, they're on the gates of Rome. Okay, so we got 3 tank divisions in place. Germans have the 8th Panzer Division up here in Denmark. And there goes Japan. As expected. Yeah, and then we're gonna crush them completely down there. Perfect. And they will redeploy down. And Pilayev... we don't even have a front line going here. That's exciting. Yeah, you guys push in there. Yeah, here we go with the front line. We'll push through. Let's see if we can get some help from the infantry divisions around here too. Would be nice to consolidate them up into one tile. This of course increases the experience gained. Okay, so our mountaineers did make it through. Doesn't look like any of the other divisions managed to make it through these mountain tiles there. And I think we will just head straight that way. See if we can make it. I will move up a bit. And the ordinary infantry divisions can push a bit here. A little bit of luck we can dislodge them. Yeah. Okay, there are tanks there. No, we're not going to be able to take those on. Okay, so we've got a good attack, a good assault going here on the naval base in Podgorijo. And there's another local agent. No, we're doing fine up here. So we're just waiting for everyone to be in position there. Okay, so we finished off down here. That's very good. And I think the next section we want to use Pilaev for is to... Okay. So the Allies have made a naval landing here. Probably the Americans, they like to land in this area. Now we should be able to punch through there. And where is this? Should be the... No. Yeah, that'll be fine. Then we will move, just move across there and up towards this direction. I think we might want to use some infantry to support. This is the tank division, the 3rd Panzer. And then we've got, where do we want Lelishenko to cross? And this corner would have been the better option. But I'm partial to going after the 20th Panzer. Yeah, that was easy enough. And then we will swing around to Magdeburg and clean up the western bank. How are we doing down here? Okay, so we have finally been able to actually cut the Germans off from the Balkans. So now it's just a cleanup operation down here. And making sure that the Allies don't gain too much of a foothold. So let's grab all the tanks over there. They managed to take Podgorica though, so this is going to be really hard for us to do anything more here then. Oh, we managed to push in a bit here. Let's keep the pressure up everywhere here. So they got all the ports here, I think. No, Croatia still got a few here. Oh, we want to push down there so we can get some kind of supply into this region. I'll send them motorized down the coastline. And that should be fine. There's no problem whatsoever to get across up here. Let's not stick on that side of the river. And let's see. Let's push towards Wilhelmshaven. Yes. And I think we do need to move some aircrafts along. Okay, so we got 600 here. We should have 5 fighter wings there, 4 there. We need to find another 300. Let's grab these. I think those are the only real airports we have down here. Those air support can move up to Berlin. Let's move along. And these have, yeah, they've got range to go for Western Germany. So let's do so. We lost our air superiority in... No. That's fine. We don't need to keep these in here though. Let's move them in to Eastern Germany. Czechoslovakia, they are contesting. Alpine region. I think we're doing fine down here. We don't need to keep anyone in the Balkans anymore. These can be flying into the Alpine region instead. We probably got some help from the allies here too. No, that was the wrong army. Dubrovnik is our next hit. And we want to head towards Wilhelmshaven and Emden. That was my thinking that we would be attacking. There we go. That looks better. And we'll go around Hanover. Alright, grab a few over this way. I want to split off a few to head off a little bit more inland. They've got a tough time here now. Okay, so let's get rid of this. I think we do want to close down this pocket with tanks. We'll let Rokossovsky clean it out. Let's take Münster. We keep going down towards Dortmund and Essen. I do think we should be moving the front lines along though. So we will bring the western front all the way up. And we should have Shenanigans in position to cross the river. We can move in some troops this direction too. And we finished Stalin's cult of personality. You can go down here and you can create a IS-2 variant. You can go down this direction and get loads of free stuff. I think these are the more fun ones to develop. Develop Stalin, of course. And mostly if you want to keep going. I think this one is for puppeting cost and this one is an X cost. So this one would be nice to get before the... Okay, so we need this one. And that means we can annex more territory. Oh, we can actually dispatch the volunteer group now. We finally have enough bombers and fighters for China. Okay. China can have them. Yeah, all the tanks. Take Hanover. Yeah, push up towards Arnhem. I think we want to go something like that. Yeah, they're having trouble redeploying everything as we're pushing in here now. Yeah, go down towards Nuremberg. We are greatly overstretching our front lines here. But the infantry should be able to move in. Okay, we did manage to get all the way down here. And it looks like we have a few empty tiles here now that they are not trying to get into. Let's just crush in here. We just keep going from every direction we can here now. And diminish the sizes of these pockets. And that's Croatia, not England. I want to grab and go in this direction. And from there. And everyone on this side can go there. And that should finish both of these off, and it should sort of, the front lines should sort themselves out a little bit nicer there. Okay, so the infantry divisions are moving in. And I got Lelishenko's orders are... don't know what happened to them. They're not there anymore. Something like that. I think we need to probably meet up with the... need to move down towards Frankfurt. I want to meet up with the... no, what's he called? Shanayakovsky's forces down here. Yeah, that shouldn't be any issue for us to punch through there. We are heading hard for Nuremberg. And we will keep moving into tiles that we can move into. We'll move. We don't need to be garrisoning our borders against the Allies quite so much. And these pockets should be cleaned up fairly quickly. We can get a ship design again. I think we clicked away that one a few times, even just in this episode. But I think in the next episode we'll finish the Germans off, and we'll run a little bit of a quick conclusion and talk a little bit about how the game went. So we're a little bit over time now. So thank you very much for watching. Take care and see you next time.